God, is that my PlayStation? Man, it sounds like shit. That grinding is freaking terrifying. Alright. What's going on, everybody? Hmm. Open door. Well, it shouldn't snow here. It rained here, so snow does not equal rain does not equal snow. So ergo, you should be able to just kind of get through this with relative ease. My lips are really dry. Like they're chafing almost. Hey, Alex. Ow. Balls. Me pick Brook. Alright, getting dark. Door shut. Door shut, and happy nap. Ugh, my poor laptop, it's just suffocating. Its graphic card is shit, its monitor is shit, everything about my laptop is shit. Oh god, it's dying on the inside. I need a new one bad. I'll just save up or build a new computer. Rye, do not make me end you. Because I will. Hey, babe. Door shut. Rye, I will end you. Break, 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 break. Pick, 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 pick. There we are. Yeah, got something in my eye. So, how's everyone doing today? Fuck you, cow. Okay. Well, that's cool. Got ferrets and food. Nothing like deep fried ferret. And I can just feel the hate comments flowing. A lot of drunk elderly people. I know that feeling. But drunk elderly people are the best kind of elderly people. Oh my god, I have no... I should go open and shut my blinds. I was kidding. I don't have any marinara. Teriyaki. I wonder what would taste better with ferret. Their names are Chi-Chi and Chongus. Oh god damn. Some serious elderly drinking. Alex has furries and ferrets. Ferrets and furries. There's just a lot of fuzzy going on over there. Sheep, I don't appreciate that. So weird to me. The animals like see me murder other animals in cold blood, but yet they're just like dirt to dirt. Ferrets would be good with like cherries and a red wine. I mean, that's funny. That is pretty entertaining. Das is very humorous. I used to pet sit all the time. I'm gonna be pet sitting on the 5th, which is why several people are gonna be out in Lacey with me. Just gonna be like pseudo partying. Cherry glaze. That sounds dirty. Okay, let's stop talking about food now. My stomach just growled at me. It's like, bitch, shut up. Okay, enough food talk. I'm super goddamn hungry. Smash. Sorry, Alex. Ow. Ignore that. That probably sounded disgusting. So, what's happened today that I can talk about? Well, I guess I could talk about. I won't be streaming tomorrow night because instead of probably uploading like a blooper-ish video with me and a bunch of people, I'm having some company out on the 4th of July. So I'm gonna have company out. Yeah, Alex is gonna be one of the people coming out for 4th of July. Also, I want to say to everyone, 158 subscribers. Holy shit. I know for most channels that's not a big deal, but considering last year I had like 40 or something. I remember that. I remember that. Also, hey Dan, but I remember that, Alex. God, that was old. God, that's probably uber cringy. Oh, I want to find that video now for the cringe. Oh, that video is so cringe. Oh, the video is cringe. Oh no. Oh, that video needs to. Oh, the cringe hurts. You need to. You need to download it, send it to me, and let me upload it to my channel so I can make a playlist of shit that makes people cringe. So for context, a few years back, me and Alex made a video where it was like Halloween, so we did a shitty Halloween like Blair Witch parody thing. It was like a shitty Blair Witch parody where like it's in the field in our yard, the old field. We don't have access to it anymore. Someone so so, so we like a really shitty witch project thing. Like I got possessed by something. Oh yeah, it was 4th of July. We were bored as fuck. We didn't know what we were doing. We were like, we were like, huh, creepy ideas for shit. Hmm, it's the 4th of July. What do we want to do for patriotism? I know, fucking fucking possessing people. Brilliant. But no. So the 4th of July, I have plans for some things. Thank you. I, I really, I really want to see that again. Oh God, the cringe. The cringe is painful. I remember that cringe. The cringe hurts. Oh God. It's not private. It's 2014. Freaking 4 years ago. I had the brilliant idea of uploading a video where me and where Alex, me, and her and his brother were haunted, and I got possessed by a ghost. Aiden, welcome to the stream. What do you mean by ad? Strike. Dara's messing with me off stream. It will not work. I shall not get distracted from providing quality content to the fandom. Like, so many people want to see the cringe. I don't blame them because I want to see it too. Hang on, it's right here. What did we call it? A haunting on the 4th of July. Oh, I see one of the reasons why probably Alex has this, Hey, Farco. Has this unlisted, but... Nice music in the background, Alex. I gotta pop into the house for a minute. I gotta see this. I gotta watch this video real fast. Okay, just sleep. Turn this up. Let's turn this up a little bit. Alright, play. Oh, so spooky. The following has been taken from real life events captured on Megan's. Oh god, it hurts already! Yes, it was 17 minutes. I'm reeling about that right now, too. I'm watching, I couldn't even get through 11. I couldn't even get through 11 seconds. I couldn't even get through 11 seconds. Oh god, it's so bad. It's so bad. The following was taken from real life events. Bullshit.
Half of this, I'm probably gonna cut it out. I am talking. If I don't cut it out, then I'm sorry if you can't hear me. Anybody see it? No. I don't like the story.
What were we doing?
It's a crapping turtle! It's a turtle! It's a turtle.
It's a turtle. Oh god. For those who were able to sit through that, I commend you. It's a crapping turtle. It's a turtle. Oh, the year 2014.
Because you're an idiot. We have 2 flashlights, dude.
Ow!
I'm thirsty! Freaking out! Are you trying to make this creepy? They still can't see him. Joe!
You can't see shit! You can't...
We don't know. I'm out of here. Oh my god.
I'm dying. Oh, I shouldn't watch this in the middle of the stream, but I just... I'm thirsty. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, that was your mom. That was your mom. That's your mom.
That is what I can do. Okay, let's go into the backyard.
Oh, I'm crying. It's so delightful.
It's safe in there.
The weather outside is
I don't
frightful.
even care. Maybe it was possessed by the frickin', I don't know. His dad, those spirits. His friend's dad, whatever. I think it's just something. You can't see crap, but I think it's just something.
You can't see crap, but I can see everything.
There. Turn.
And that's the greatest part of this, because no one can see a thing. It's...
Cody? Oh my god. Oh, thank god. I'm holding my hand over the mic. Are you okay? What happened? You're acting kind of weird. You were. You attacked her. I'll show you the footage later. Let's just go inside. Come on, let's go. Ah! So he passed out. We don't know what's happening. He's tweaking out. Ow, I have a stabber in my sock. Cody? Are you okay? You watch it? Trance. Yeah. What? Joe?
So, I want to remember... what possessed us to make that video. I don't know why we did it. I don't know why we did it. But we did it. I can't watch it the whole thing. Because it's just A, that bad, and B, I'm trying to do a stream here. I need to be able to focus on the stream. But... but... just, oh god, it hurts. 17 minutes of that garbage. Of that madness. Of that bullshit. The fuck were we doing? Creation? God, no. I have another idea for tomorrow. It's gonna be a little more interesting. If I could get Addison in on that, though, that would be the greatest thing in the world. Addison and Nick and all of them onto something like that. Oh, God, that would be the greatest thing ever. That would be going on my channel. But no, I have some unreleased footage on my phone that I wanted to do, but I couldn't make it the way I wanted to do it. So I think what I want to do is I want to do a... bribe him to do it. No, I wanted to do, something else. I had an idea for something. I did a live action Do Not Laugh thing with Addison and a couple other friends that day. So um I want to do something similar to that on the 4th with Alex and everybody. I feel like that would be great, and I want to do that, and that's what we'd probably be doing at the park is live action Do Not Laugh. If people would be up for that. But I need to watch the rest of that at some point. No, Alex, I know what we need to do with that video. You need to take out the audio for it. Just mute the audio for that and just dub it over with freaking horror like scary songs like Slenderman song, Hypno's Lullaby and shit like that. Just and then in the end just put a disclaimer just like if you manage to sit through 17 minutes of this crap, then you win. You win a trip to the therapy room. That's what needs to be at the end of those. That's what we need to do with that video. Just edit it and do that to it. Make a horror AMV. That would be the greatest thing in the fuck. I do want the MP4 for that. I'm probably gonna put it onto my laptop, rip out all the audio for it, and then redo it, or just dub it over with really shitty music, or 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 the Benny Hills theme just just do the Benny Hills theme for it. Just oh god, I'd absolutely do that if I had the ability. I need an axe. Do I have one in the chest? I don't remember. Oh, I've got tears in my eyes. My eyes twitching. I don't have an axe, but I have wood. Thank God. I need to make an axe. But no, yeah, I'm thinking maybe a Do Not Laugh with you, Addison, and Nick, and I guess Joe if he ends up being here. But, you know, down, 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 down. But, I am unable to do that as I have never seen Hamilton. Apparently, that is like the new hot thing that's freaking everywhere, and I've never seen it in my life. What I want to know is, can I like this video and not lose it? Like,
No, it's not. Okay. We go there and we can pause it and come back. Or oh, just open the door. No, it's locked.
wait, that was 2 years ago? One, I never paid attention to the Hamilton song, so kiss my ass. And two, I've never heard of Hamilton until you told me, Dan. I might be stupid, but I make up for my stupidity by being adorable. Shut up. How do you think cheerleaders make it through life? They're dumb as a sack of rocks, but they're adorable as hell. That was rude. I apologize. To all the cheerleaders out there, I'm sorry. What'd you do in school? I knew that. Actually, no, I didn't. You are one? Okay, I'll do that in just a second, Alex. I'm busy. Um, I'm busy trying to get my phone to go into sleep mode. Uh, like, if people want me to sing, I'll sing, but I would need to be in the mood. I would need to have an idea of what I would sing. Also, people would be like, hey, it's cool, you can sing if you want to. It's your party, it's your stream, sing if you want to. Cry if you want to, too. No, yeah, I'm not like, I will never sing, because my voice is trash. Because my singing, well, excuse me, no, my singing voice is trash. Feather, 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 feather. Let's do that and clear it out and then, like, rejigger this. Okay, boom, boom, boom. But I am confused. Uh, uh, what just happened there? No, I haven't. Why is his voice like 3 times deeper or 3 times higher? I'd believe either. Dude, it's just a pit. Slender Man, all the children tried to run. Slenderman was like always creepy to me. Like even though I know for a fact, like actually I cannot say that I know that he's just a myth in a way, but he's really creepy, and I do believe he might actually be real. I'm gonna be completely honest. Yep, evidence bomb. Cody believes in Slenderman. Everyone make fun of him now. Because there's shit in our world we do not understand. That's how people feel about me. They hear my voice and just start laughing. Because my voice sounds exactly the fucking same. Kind of. I'm a little deeper toned now, but in that video, my voice literally sounds the same. I'm surprised my voice doesn't get annoying to people, because I think my voice is extremely fucking annoying. Just like, hello. Especially when my voice cracks, and then it's just embarrassing for me to talk, because it's just like, hello! How's everyone doing today? No! 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 No, no, no. Voice is not. Shut up. My voice is masculine. Pretty sure my voice just cracked there. That did not help anything. Stomach. Stop grumbling. I know you're hungry. We'll eat in a minute. I need dirt. My kingdom for dirt. There's a chicken down here. I can find somewhere I can take dirt from and it won't fuck with the terrain too much. Oh, this should be fine. Um, I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. Jack, what are you doing? What is all these messages you're putting in the stream? Jello. Ugh, I don't like Jello. I've never liked Jello. Seas will rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice. See the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of salt, pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go it was never, never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. There was a wicked and wild wind, blew down the doors to let me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I've become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing. Be my mirror and sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. No, sorry. I'll stop. Fuck you, sheep. Breaking cobblestone. No, if I don't want people to get annoyed. That's my thing. I don't. If it'll annoy people, I don't want to annoy people. Hop, hop, hop. Ow. Why did I make? Well, I mean, if people want to hear me sing more, I will, but only if that's what other people want. I don't mind. I'm usually the kind of person who's like, okay, I do what the stream wants because I'm a nice guy and I like providing content that people want to watch. I'm probably going to end up tearing down most of this in all honesty, or like leveling out the ground around it because this looks ugly and it's making me very salty. My phone just blinked. Hang on. What's up, babe? I have something in my throat. Um, pick. I have no idea what I want to talk about right now. There goes phone again. One sec. Sorry. My controller is dying. Hey, Forko, you don't need to start being rude to other people in the chat. In all fairness, it was kind of rude of you in a way as well. So The reason for you to start getting rude to others. Because Alex did have a fair point. I named the stream what I did for a reason. If you don't want to listen, if I start singing because I don't know what I want to talk about, then that's my decision to make. Anyway. Trying to even out how this looks, because this is looking really... Is it my phone again? Yeah, it is. Okay, okay. Now what should I talk about? Conversation topic. Conversation topic. Um. Fuck. What the fuck do I talk about here? Decorate my house. I'm trying to get like some flowers and put some shit around it, but right now I'm trying to decorate get the land around me looking nicer too, because it looks like poop, and I want my land to look like sweet, and I want my land to look like swag. So swaggy, row swaggy. Put some windows in it. It looks like a cave. What if I What if I want to live in a cave? Huh, babe? What if I want to live in a cave? Hmm. My name is Kodiak, after all. I am named after a bear. It makes sense that I might want to live in a cave. What is with all these baby llamas running around? What the hell? Where are the parent? Well, there's an adult. Well, I need sand anyway to do it, and I don't even think I'm near. Oh. Fine. Now get some sand. Christ. Fucking hate digging fucking sand. Fucking... It's not my shovel. Shovel. Digging up sand. Digging up sand. Digging up sand. Digging up sand. Digging sand. Digging sand. Digging the sand. Oh shit. Need a boo-boo. That should be enough. Pop, pop, pop. I need coal is my problem. I don't have coal. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. There's not much going on, not much to talk about, so kind of letting the chat give me ideas what to talk about. If you have an idea for something to do, fire away. Make a couple more chests. Pickaxe in the dirt. Speaking of dirt, let me take all that I have so that we can go out there and start leveling out the ground. How dark was it? Oh, it's getting dark. Yeah! What music and bands I like. I'm not a big band person, in all honesty. There's not a lot of bands I like, per se. I like songs. Like, there's a lot of songs I like. Video game songs, primarily, are one of them. Like, video game soundtracks, Megalovania, because I'm trash. I enjoy, like, pick you up songs, like, what? There's a lot of songs I really like. I've memorized quite a few of them. Viva La Vida is one of my favorite, though, in all honesty. Viva La Vida was good. There's one from a play that I really like, from a musical that I really enjoy. It's from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's called Confrontation. It's called Confrontation. It was... I find it to be really interesting. It's a really interesting song from that musical. Um, I know the words fairly well to it because, admittedly, it's a song I feel like a lot of people should listen to. Not for what it is, for what it represents. Hey, Colton, welcome to the stream. I... Funny part is about my singing, I'm going to say this out loud, is I only usually tend to sing during streams because... And when I'm doing solo streams in Minecraft, because other streams I can't have to focus on what I'm doing a little more intensely. I... Because, admittedly, I feel like my voice in general is incredibly garbage. And that the only time it's worth listening to is when I'm, streaming. Yeah, Alex is probably still here, probably just focusing somewhere else. Or, like, focusing on something. Knowing Alex, he's either drawing or flirting with Addison. One of the two. 3D... excuse me, GD3 Pick Dash. Welcome to the stream. That's a very... I told you she was doing something. But no, is I've always been afraid of how my voice sounds. Oh, Epic Dash. I'm... Leet speak. God damn it. I can't speak that for shit. It's like a... It's like speaking frickin' Spanish to me. It's like... Elite... Elite Haxer Bros. Elite Hammer Bros. Um... But no, yeah, I've always been told by not stream per se, but other people that my voice, while, you know, fun to listen to, can get very annoying after a while. So I used to sing just all the time kind of to myself, but I ended up stopping because so many people told me that it was just very annoying and it needed to stop. So there's a secret to why I sing only during stream, because I feel like I can get away with it, and even then I feel like I annoy people. A little more insight to the mind of Cody. My self-esteem is improving, gradually, but I still have a way to go before I'm like, yeah, I'm a badass person. I'm like, hey, I'm an okay person. People tolerate me. Um, never heard of that. Never heard of that band or that song. And you're not the first person, Colton, to have compared my voice to SpongeBob. People say my voice is fucking annoying. And if I do sound like SpongeBob, my god, I am so sorry. Like, it's like for me, like a very slow, gradual process. I'm like, hey, I'm not a piece of shit. Havana? Not a song name I recognize. I love SpongeBob. That's probably why you like my voice then. Even though everyone else probably thinks it's like, dear God, you fucking annoying sack of shit. Just stop singing. I sent you a letter. Come back home to play, but you're dismayed. This isn't your day. The happy fun times have begun to fade. I just started thinking of a Bendy and the Ink Machine song for whatever reason. Can I sing a song? Maybe. I usually have to feel in the mood to sing it. Right now, I just feel like talking. And it kind of just happens. I think that's how a lot of people see me, Colton. They're like, hey, this guy's pretty cool, and then my voice just eventually just makes people just want to be like, okay, I'm done. I'm done listening to your annoying ass. Gonna go over here now and listen to these people who can actually fucking sing. Or who can actually sound like they can sing and not sound like they're just trying desperately to beg for attention. Hi, sheep. Thank you, lol hi. Sing song now. Sing soon. Yo, hang on. I need to know if people remember the show, so I know I'm not crazy. Did anyone else see... It was like an old PBS cartoon. It was called Sagwa the Siamese Cat. Anyone else hear of that song? Oh, I still have a window left. I still have a piece of glass left. Just do it. Just do it! Just gonna grab that. There we go. That's styling. They sent you a letter to come back home to play, but to your dismay, this isn't your day. The happy fun time has begun to fade. Watch as we reanimate our corpses you abandoned. We're mishandled, but we won't be skipped and swayed. Trapped within these halls, you left our souls to drip away. The ink decays, the walls have been, but the reckoning has come today. You say Boris has no guts. We raced in from mechanical strain, we tortured, but we move forward. Disorders, it was your day. I am alive. Immortalize. You're a creator, you traitor. Hey, there's no vaccine to cure our dirty knees. Now we must build up our machine. You die tonight. Tonight. Build up our machine. You die tonight. Tonight. Build up our machine. You die tonight. So you found all the pieces to initiate the pain. The venom stains, the night remains. The ending's always just the same, no game. Nod your head to the beat of death as you know your last eternal breath. Sensations of an invasion after it draws right through your brain. You say we have no brain, just cartoons by your betrayal. It tells a tale of a boat and sail, inevitably fails to fail. She's a I am the radio host of YouTube. I guess that kind of confirms that I have a decent voice, but I think I should stick to, like, audio, because... No problem, babe. I do windows all day, every day. I don't wash them, though. Say we have no brain, just cartoons by your betrayal. Tells the tale of out and sail. Inevitably, the fails to fail. I can't sing that song. I don't know all the words, and I can't sing it as fast as they'd like. There are songs I wish I could sing, I just can't memorize the words very well. Build up my machine, you died. Build up our machine, you died tonight. It's a Bendy and the Ink Machine song. I've been really into some of those. Um, the kind of music I like is really an enigma, in all honesty. I like video songs based off of video games. That's I'm still unsure. I'm still unsure. Because here's the thing. I like songs from video games, like Megalovania from Undertale. A lot of songs from Undertale, actually. Video game soundtracks primarily is what I like. I like video game soundtracks. But like anime openings are pretty great too. Like Limit Break X Survivor is pretty awesome from Dragon Ball Super. I just like anything that sounds good. Anything that I happen to like. Oh, what was it? I think it was like I don't remember what the band's name is called, but it's called This Is Gonna Hurt. I think it's by like someone called 6 a.m. or something. I'm checking to make sure that's what the band's name was, because I don't remember the actual name of the band. I want to make sure I know the name of the band. Yeah, 6 a.m. This is gonna hurt. It's a pretty good song. Songs that sound like would be playing if you're fighting. Yeah, pretty much. It's the best way to go with it. Shit, I fell. Feels like your life is over, like all hope is gone. Maybe, maybe. This is the second coming. This is a call to arms. I have to readjust my bed because it's called This Is Gonna Hurt by 6 a.m. Feels like your life is over. Feels like all hope. You kiss it all away. Maybe, maybe. This is the second coming. This is a call to arms. You've be wasted, wasted. But you make me know the truth. Listen up, there's a devil in the church. Got a bullet in the chamber and this is gonna hurt. Let it out, let it out. You can scream and you can shout. It's in yours. And you'll be sorry, everybody's getting numb. Like, I say I hate High School Musical, yet there's a song from High School Musical I don't mind, and that's oh Christ, what is it? Friggin' Bet on It. I think that's the name of that song that I'm thinking of. It's called Bet on It. Then there's One Last Hope from Hercules. I love that. Literally, it's the greatest thing to me. Okay. Gonna... Thank you, Colton. Thank you, guys. Man, this is deja vu. I'm getting troll rated again. Go figure. Yeah. Yeah, another troll out. Seems to happen a lot. Whatever. Whatever makes... Let them do what they want. I mean, just keep on top of it, but... This is not a thing that surprises me. This happens more than I wish it did. It's unnecessary as hell, absolutely. But those are probably just like those... No, but they did the other thing that really kind of screwed the whole trying to troll me thing. They gave me views. They still clicked on the stream. That gives me views. They didn't dislike it either. So, who's the one really getting shit on here? Realistically. The answer? Not me. So if what they say to you if you let what they say to you get to you, that's when you start to lose. But I don't really care. Because I know my moderators are on top of everything. If they come back, just ban them outright. If you guys can't do it, then I'll do it. It's not a big deal. This kind of goes into that rant that I did back on the, back the last time this happened. Because last time this happened, someone was messing with Alex, and I don't remember who the guy who did it was, but he's a guy who basically sends his little army to small-time channels like mine to fuck with them and troll them. And at the time, I didn't have a moderator. Yeah, Donnie Bobbies. Bobs. I remember him. He was the guy who raided my stream the last time. That was a day. I gotta step away for a second. I gotta go make... I'll figure out how to do that. I gotta step away for a minute. Fireworks are going off, and I need to make sure all the cats are inside. I'll be right back. fuck. Where did I die? Where did I die? Fuck. I'm at the door. Alrighty-roo. Just pick up my shit, and I gotta go back to what I was doing. Why? God, why? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't get my shit. I can't get all my shit. I gotta lock myself back in the house. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I gotta step away again for a second. I'll be right back. Will you wait 1 second, you furry asshole? What the fuck do you think was gonna happen when you sticking your head in my way? Dumb ass. Uh... Alright, let's sleep till dawn, and then maybe... Sorry about that, you guys. I had to step away, try to get the cats inside, and none of them are cooperating with me. Well, you shitheads burned to the ground. Fuck off, creeper. Swear to God. Are you kidding? Fuck off. Fucking creeper. Yes, my cats are being a bunch of assholes. My cat George won't get to the house, so I had to coax him in, and even then, I tried to give him some food, and he stuck his head in his food dish, and I hit him in the head with the food container. No, that won't happen until Alex comes out. Alex and Addison come out, tomorrow. Until then, no furry asshole. Until then, no furries, but there are cats and dog. And fucking someone let my dog into the house without her diaper on, and she's on her goddamn period, the dumbass. Yeah, sorry if I sound slightly annoyed. What did I miss? Your dog fixed. So, I like to question what the chat was all about while I was gone, but then I'd also like to say, no, Zoe, my dog, is not fixed. Um, she is not fixed yet, and let her be able to be in the house, we have to give her a doggy diaper. Well, one of our roommates let her into the house without her diaper on. I don't know when, so friggin' she could have been bleeding all over the floor, and that could ruin the carpet. I know she can't help it, and it's not her fault because someone else let her into the goddamn house. And now I'm just worried about Shadow, my other cat. Like, I don't know whether to be flattered or offended by the chat at this point. Like, what? Okay, Jesus, there's a lot of animals outside my house with this shit. I could put something up here. I could very easily put something up here. I read back from the part where I had to leave about where Adara goes, let's talk about him while he's gone. Then from there, I can see mostly like sarcastically being weird. I get it. And I think you guys honestly might give me a little too much credit. I'm not that great a guy. I'm just me. I don't let homeless people into my house. Mainly for the protection of my family, but I'd be lying if the thought never crossed my mind to help people out. I mean, my buddy Dakota, who's currently homeless right now, I have tried several times to let him into my home, but we just can't afford it right now. My mind is everyone has a reason to be wanted, feel like they need to have a reason to exist. What's the word? God damn it! Like, I know people are struggle. Like, I know people who struggle with depression, who struggle with bullying, some people who just kind of struggle with their own day-to-day life, and I'm that guy who just wants to be there when they need someone to talk to, when they just need to vent, when they need to lash out at the world and they don't want to do it to the people they care about most. I just am like, okay, well, lash out to me. I don't care, because I know you're not mad at me per se, you're mainly mad at everything else around you. That is not me. And if it is me, then I'll do whatever is in my power to fix it, because I want people to be happy. I want people to smile whenever they're around people, to enjoy life to the fullest. And depression is hard. Depression is very difficult to deal with, and I sympathize with anyone going through that. I sympathize with anyone who's going through depression, and even though it looks like, depression will never end, like there's no end in sight for it, I promise you that one day it will inevitably, you will finally be able to let go of all those inner demons and allow yourself to breathe. To allow yourself to feel emotions other than pretending to plaster them on. And that's kind of what I try to help people work towards, is the more they vent about what causes the depression in their life, the more it allows it. And even if it's just not really anything, you just feel the effects, then, well, it's always nice to still have someone to talk to about it, to maybe help alleviate some of that built-up pressure and allow you to just get through the day without having to wear that mask that I used to have to wear all the time. So, I'm always available for people when they want to talk. For TED Talks. Shut up, Colton, goddammit. It's just, that's the way I see the world. I get it. The world is a mean, mean place. I was bullied for years. I had people abuse the living shit out of me in more ways than one. I dealt with asshole roommates who thought they knew better than me and would always get mad at me for sometimes for shit. Would leave the house completely destroyed when they went home and leave me to clean up the mess. And I get it, the world's hard. The world is cruel to people, especially to things they don't understand. Adrian Art Gamer, welcome to the stream. Shit. Sorry, I kind of went into philosophical mode there for a minute. My bad. But, a long story short, Colton, I'm sorry to tell you this, dude, and I hate to be the one to tell you this. When you were younger, like me, you were kind of an asshole. And when you would leave, you would sometime leave the room completely wrecked, and because I'm the one who stayed there full time, I had to clean it up. You might have blocked it out of your memory because you wanted to be the one on the right, but this is accurate, and this is a thing that we had to tolerate, and a reason I was so angry with you most of the time. Alright, night, Dan. Thanks for coming out. Okay, maybe you kind of assisted in wrecking the room, and but you were definitely an asshole. You were definitely a little ruder to me than you needed to be. But, back to what I was talking about, I'll tell you right now, the world is rude, and the world is a mean, mean place. You see, the fact that you can acknowledge that is good enough for me, is the fact you can acknowledge you were a bit of an asshole. The world is a mean place. Like, for example, I know people who struggle with... Fuck that past me. Fuck past Colton. But, the world has this way of shitting on you, so to speak. And you can sometimes just ignore it and move on with your day, but you can only do that so many times before it just becomes too hard to do. Like I have a lot of friends who are struggling because, you know, they're going through the transgender thing and they don't know how to and people don't exactly understand it or are willing to try to understand it. There's some people who can't for reasons, and I can totally understand that due to like the generation gap, which is understandable. So with that, you should respect that, but there are people who just mock them for the choice they make in that regard. And that's the thing that makes me mad. Is when people can't stop and look at things from the other side and say, oh, they probably had this and this go on in their past, and that's why they want to have this and this be a thing. Because no one can understand what happens to other people in their inside lives, because some people don't share it. Some people don't want what's going on the inside to be known because some people don't want to look weak. Like, for example, I know someone, girl turned guy, no one related to this stream, mind you, who was physically abused by her father, which led her to changing her. Alright, that happened. Hey, I'm gonna be right back again. I'm gonna go look for my cat one more time. I'm gonna go AFK in my house, though. So that way that shit doesn't happen again. But I need to step away for a minute again. So, sorry about all the stepping away, but I have a lot of animals in this house, and people before the 4th of July are lighting off fucking fireworks like dickheads. I will return. You got Cody. Yes. I got Georgian and Kaya got Shadow. No problem. No, I saw it and I went out to try to go get him and I couldn't find him, so I'm there and then trying to figure out what happened to Zoe's diaper and I couldn't find it because I couldn't find that. I don't have any more bottles in there. On the other side? Yes, because I went through them all already. Alright, bye. No, I don't. So if I walk around, just leave the bottles. No. We'll take it. I'm not. Let me look. I'll look. But I guarantee you they're back there. Oh, she makes me so mad. Why don't stream Xenoverse 2? YouTube doesn't actually allow me to stream Xenoverse 2 to YouTube. I'll have to, if I want to do that, I've got to do it to my Switch, and I've got to remember all my login stuff for Switch. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Allison, but I don't do random shoutouts to people. I will say right now, welcome to the stream. But that's about as shouty out as I like to be. I need to put that rule into the stream at some point. Minecraft is a good game when you just want to talk to your subscribers. That's why I play it. Oh, sorry, Allison. There's a set of words that I want to be on that blocking radar. All right, what was I? Xenoverse 2 is fun, and I'm really glad that it's getting some new DLCs, and I'm gonna try to get them over the course of the next couple of days and then stream it. Yeah, I get it. Frustrates me that that there's a dislike option. I understand why it's there. It's supposed to be like, okay, but then people use it just to act like, you were mean to me, so I dislike your video stream, or you do this to me, so I dislike your stream, or anything like that, and it's just infuriating. Or you didn't do what I wanted, so I dislike your stream. It's because I'm small time. People, if I was a big time YouTuber, no one would do it because people would do it mainly because they're jealous of the fame. But I'm small time, and people think I need to sell myself out just to be able to get my views and my subs. Well, that's not how I work. Pure and simple. But what was I talking about before I left? I do not remember what I was talking about before I left. I was talking about something. I think something having to do with depression. Fair enough. It's a harsh YouTube. I won't, babe. I usually don't let him get to me. It doesn't get to me, it just makes me annoyed. Then they just kind of come in here and waste my time and their time. Now, I think I was talking about depression before I left, which is a topic I do want to finish talking about, as to me is a topic I need to discuss here, because I know a lot of people who are going through it. Um, like transgender people, like um, or I would say gay people, but gay people have actually been a lot more well recepted lately because a lot of places. However, the worst part about that is the more something becomes accepted, the more the people who dislike it kind of crash into it. And that's the part that bums me out about when things start to get better. Those who hate it just make it worse, not more worse. Just, you know what I mean? Because here's the thing about that is because people look for a certain type of thing. They look for angry people. They look for people who want to give a reaction. But when it's an innocent guy like me who's just trying to either A, get a message across, or B, just trying to enjoy time with his subscribers and not willing to bow down to the whims of the viewers or whims of those who just join. Like when your controller dies, for example, and you need to go plug it in because you can't keep talking without it. Um, um, but yeah. Because here's what I do on YouTube. I bring people together into a community. My channel is a community for people. My channel is a place because people want certain things, and if they don't get what they want, they dislike the video. Or people are like, this cutesy shit, and then they dislike it. Or then they see this guy trying to be a nice guy, or this guy preaching, and then they dislike it. Like, for example, I talk about things I'd like to talk about. One of the things I like to talk about is what makes me upset in the world. And what makes me upset in the world is when people have to be rude to other people to feel like they're superior. Like how people used to bully me because I was overweight, but they didn't want to feel like they were worthless, so they had to pick on the next guy down the totem pole, which unfortunately was me. A lot of people I care about are going through depression, and because people are bullying them and people are making them feel like shit. Or it could even just be the fact being that's not exactly true either. Because depression, I also think, I'm not a psychiatrist, so I can't answer this definitively. So remember, I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm just a guy who reads people very well. I see that it could also just stem from not being very uncertain of the future, not knowing what's ahead of you, and being worried that you're not ready to face what comes your way. Well, I'll tell you right now, in that regard, if you look too far into the future, you begin to lose sight of what's in the past, what accomplishments you've had, rather than what accomplishments you're going to do. Accomplish something today rather than accomplish something in the near future. Because if you're so focused on the future, you can't look at today to learn from the day's events. For example, like what's that saying? Fuck, there was a saying for this, and it was so much easier. Um, to stop and smell the roses for is one of my favorite sayings because it's very accurate. You can rush through life and then hope to God that you land somewhere perfect, but if you do, then you miss out on all that's in front of you. All that what you could potentially have, but choose not to look at because you're in such a hurry to get something or anything done. People don't like it when you voice your opinions on stuff like this, especially when someone who seemingly doesn't struggle with anything like that, when in fact I do struggle with minor depression. It's not really bad depression, but it's very minute, very underground. But I never talk about it because I don't want people to pity me, but I also don't want people to think worse of me because I have depression. Because my depression is very minor. And there are people out there who are struggling with it much worse than I am. To those out there who are, you have my condolences and my saying that everything will be better. It might not look like it now, and it might look like it will never get better, but trust me when I say it will. Just don't let it get to you. Don't let the darkness inside win. If you let it win, then you will succumb. But if you fight every day, find something to smile at every day. And then just expand that something. And then you have well, I guess I don't know if I should keep talking about that. So I guess I'll change the topic. Let's talk about let's talk about the 4th of July. Let's talk about holidays. I need an iron pick. I know I need to really start going and mining. I need to start doing that. I have a message. Xenoblade 2 Scott Pilgrim. God damn, what the fuck is that gibberish? Infused Diamond, welcome to the stream. And to answer a question about this, I'm going to dip back into this topic one more time. I apologize. Uh, actually, I'll talk about that a little later. But for now, Infused Diamond, yes, welcome to the stream. Um, But yeah, holidays. I guess the one I could talk about right now is the one coming up, the 4th of July. 4th of July has always been a favorite holiday of mine, but so I'll ask in the chat, what are some of your favorite holidays? Christmas. I love Christmas a lot because Christmas is the one time a year I can spend time with my family and actually not be in fights, get into arguments with them. Halloween's another good holiday too, but for me, Halloween's more of a guilty pleasure holiday because I can either A, scare the shit out of people, or B, walk around the streets late at night and see all the women dressed in very slutty costumes. And that's the shit that makes Halloween worthwhile for me. Before you say that's perverted, I'm gonna say they shouldn't dress like that. They shouldn't dress like that in public, and don't expect people to ogle. If they dress like that in public, they need to expect people are gonna ogle them. If they're gonna show off, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show. That's all I have to say on that matter. What? I'm not apologizing. I'm a man, goddammit. We find that shit interesting, okay? But Halloween for me is only really fun when I go out and do something with my friends, or if I go to like a Halloween party that they're having or something. But but yeah, there are all sorts of holidays I like. Um, I like a lot of holidays. The only one I can't really have ever been able to get behind is, and I'm gonna probably get shot in the face by Madara for this. Valentine's Day is the only holiday I can never get behind. Valentine's Day is the only holiday I've never been a big fan of, for a few reasons. I'm getting ready for a 4th of July party here. I should probably explain why I don't like Valentine's Day. I just feel like that shouldn't be one. As long as I get my flowers and chocolate, I don't care. Well, I mean, duh. I'd give you that shit anyway on Valentine's Day. I just don't think Valentine's Day should be the only day you express love to others, is all I'm saying about Valentine's Day. It's like, Valentine's Day is the day to spread love everywhere. And I'm like, no, it is not that day. It's not the day. Every day should be like that. If you do it one day a year, then you're an asshole. And most likely expecting to get laid from it. The only difference to me doing that is and expecting to get laid from it, really. And that's just it. Is like You shouldn't do it because you know you'll get something out of it. You should do it because it's the right goddamn thing to do. In my mind, you should treat every day like it's fucking Valentine's Day. Except, you know, um, spending money on diamond rings and all that every day, because then you're going to be a broke-ass bitch. I have a feeling that it's still going to be a while before you two really do anything. I'm sorry, but that day me and Addison both went over to your house, Alex, and you froze like a deer in the headlights, even though you were given like several golden opportunities to just jump the shark and go for it. You never took it. You never took it. You were given the golden ticket a couple of times. Addison was in your bed, relaxing, taking a nap. You had the opportunity, and you didn't take it. I'm sorry, but these are facts. These are facts. These are facts we need to acknowledge. Now, here's the thing. I don't have a say probably in when I... As were you. As were you. My point still stands. I really wonder if that's going to be when the day happens. Really? Everyone else he knows does. Except for me. I'm not fucking kidding, mind you. I'm being deadly serious. Shit. I'm kidding. No one really takes advantage of Addison. I've had times, though, and this is a secret from Addison, so no one tell him, but I've had times where people have tried to use me to get closer to Addison. I've had girls to pretend to show interest in me just to try to get with Addison, and they end up letting out their little secret before I have a chance to let them get close to him, so then they get kind of screwed out of this whole thing, so... Yeah. Really, the person out of that friend group who really gets taken the most advantage of has been me, because people have just become friends with me to talk to Addison and shit. And I slowly thought that was my destiny, was just to kind of be the reason Addison gets is able to talk and hang out with so many people. Oh God! Um. Um. Uh. Oh. Hi, Addison. How you doing, buddy? Okay, which one of you fuckwats told him to join the stream? Which one of you fuckheads did that, goddammit? I know it was one of you. Fuck off, llama. Ah! Okay. That was pretty fucking funny. Nobody tell Addison this secret shit that I didn't want him ever knowing. And then all of a sudden just, pop, he's here. And just happens to find out the shit, and I'm like, No, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's not a big deal. So, I was basically telling her, like, I've had times where people who, like, are too afraid to talk to you find out I hang out with you and they've tried to use me to get to you, then to immediately ditch me to talk to you. Basically, kind of throw me into the wind and pretend I never fucking existed. Sometimes people would only hang out with me because I hung out with you. So I just kind of thought my fate was to that's why I always kind of assumed my destiny would always just be your shadow. Because I won't lie, that is my biggest fear. Isn't to be my biggest fear isn't clowns. My biggest fear isn't spiders. My biggest fear isn't anything like that. My fear is being alone. My biggest fear is literally being forgotten to the sands of time. Just like everyone I ever loved or cared about forgets I exist. That's always been my biggest fear, is that I will one day just kind of be lost in the shadows, and someone else bigger and better than me will take my place, and then that's just it. Boom, bang, pow, it's done. It's gone. I do, babe, and I thank you for that. Fuck you, dirt blocks. I'm digging up dirt blocks. I mean, I didn't think people would want me singing again. I've been told that people find my voice annoying, so I haven't sung again. I also haven't thought of a song to sing. Cody, sing. Tell you what, if enough people tell me to sing, I will sing, but only if enough people tell me to sing. Until then, no. I want people to tell me they want me. The moment you start treating yourself like you're... God damn it, you sound like goddamn Addison. You sound like fucking Addison. Wow. Thanks, Addison. Alex, that's creepy. Alright, well, the Bay has ordered me to sing, and if I don't do what Bay wants, Bay gets very angry at me, so I shall. I just need to think of a goddamn song to sing. I already did Viva La Vida. Cody, we paid for admission. I said want me to sing, not want me like that. I would shittily say no one wants me like that. However, I cannot say that no one wants me in that way because I feel like I would be immediately proven wrong by a certain person in the chat, so I'm not even gonna bother. The bouncer was very mean. Cody, look me in the eyes. Um, Addison, I hate you. God damn it. Fuck muffin. Okay, hang on. Let me think of a song. Can I just, can we just, we're just gonna do that. And We're gonna do that. Perfect. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed the chat. Can I delete it? Like, legitimately. He climbs trees to save kittens. I've gotten stuck in a tree. Oh, god damn it, not again. Okay, if I do it, will you stop? Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. Jesus. Let me just think of something here. Let me just think of a song. Um I don't know what to sing. Okay. Let's try this. I'm already forgetting the lyrics of the song. God damn it. Gather up all of the crew. It's time to ship out Binks's brew. The fuck, I forget it. Hang on. No, absolutely not. Um, let me think. Oh, what is this? Hang on. Colton sent me a link that took me out of my own YouTube shit. Colton, the shit? No, I'm just gonna leave Addison to the singing in the chat so that way I don't have to sing, so. Because he clearly isn't just gonna do that, so I'm okay with this. Because as long as Addison's doing that, I don't have to sing, so, well. Oh, good lord. I don't even know the song. What the actual shit is going on here? Okay, hang on. Is this happening to anyone else? Is like the screen going super pixelated and like everything you guys are seeing like degrading? Okay, then it's official. My laptop is dying slowly and painfully. Oh no, yeah, no, my computer I think is finally starting to keel over because the graphics on it are shitting out just nothingness. Okay. Your soul is not bad, Addison. If I can't talk shit about myself, you can't either. Is this going to be a message from her angry that I don't know this song? No. No, it was not. Um... Okay, okay, okay. I think I've got a song. I'm going to sing it. If you don't want to hear it, just unplug your earbuds and don't listen to it. If you want to hear it, listen. I don't remember the words as well as I do, and I don't think I can hit the right pitch to make it sound good, but I'm gonna try anyway. Let's hope I remember the fucking words to this. Okay. You know those times where you feel like, fuck, okay, I don't know what's going on. Viva La Vida is really the biggest song I know how to sing because I sing it to myself all the goddamn time. I just sang that. Then go to the bathroom! Fuck you, cow. I have no comments. You know what? I'd rather sing than talk about what's going on here. Okay, I've got a song, and I'm just gonna sing it because I want to sing it. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. I'm so happy with that. Where is it? Wait, hang on. Is there a way I can like highlight shit? I need to highlight this. Go to channel. Aw. um. Savage. Anyway, thing is, I want to sing a Megalovania thing that I listen to, and I know the lyrics to relatively well, but I don't think I can keep up with the tempo that it wants me to keep up with. Um, what, Addison? I have been going solid for 2 hours on this. I really don't want to lose the views right now just to change over to GTA because I still got to go put the goddamn disc in. But then again, I do want to play a game with you before I end off streaming altogether. Um. Oh, okay. I guess it should be time for a break from Minecraft anyway. We've made. Okay, so I'm gonna go switch over to GTA. So I'll be back up in just a second. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button. Uh, okay, I'm waiting. Okay, then you know what? We'll go for a little longer until Addison's dumbass is ready.
It is hotter than a popcorn fart in here.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for water bottles. Water bottle.
You Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I've got some stuff I gotta go do. Anyway, like, subscribe if you enjoyed all that. You did. I have a good night, everybody.